This week on Sailing Miss Lone Star, I have a very special crew member join as we explore Banderas Bay in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Here's the caravan.
Hermoso.
It is so hot. I am sweating like a gallon an hour. I know that's not sexy, but I want to get into this refrigerator. We just provisioned and we just put the backup outboard on the dinghy, which is a 3.5 horsepower. I thought it was a 6, so I'm pretty sure we can row faster. But anyway, we're gonna use it for now. New outboards are so expensive. Oh my gosh, especially here in Mexico. So we're gonna finish cleaning out the fridge, putting in our new provisions, and then we're gonna pull this water pump. Okay, back on Houdini, and this man has finished all of the tacos. He made them, then he ate them all. Okay, my darlings, we cleaned up, and I'm gonna go to bed. Mwah! I'm making coffee, and I'm gonna teach the guys how to put the stack pack on, hopefully. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. The lazy jacks are always tricky. You have to mess around with them a little bit, but I think we're gonna get it, and then we're gonna get off the dock before the wind kicks up, and I'm excited. I need a fender back here. I'm gonna have one of you guys on board with a roaming fender.
Boya.
Boya
Mano.
and mano, but on the boat. Okay. So a friend of mine recommended 2 local crew to lend a hand while my son's on board. Their sailing experience is hazy, but we'll see how it goes. Now the mixer, they're excited.
We're making some chocolate protein shake.
Oh, can I have one?
To keep in shape. Yes, we can sure.
Let me see your muscles. Oh yeah, there's the muscles. Alright, so I'm having fun. This is great. It's so good to be on the water right now. It's a beautiful day. So who's driving right now?
I forgot his name.
Javier.
Javier, yeah.
Do you remember Javier on Little Miss?
Yep, I do. I remember you saying Javier, but I was always confused because I didn't know them.
Oh.
Now I know.
So Javier is our autopilot, and Javier's been our autopilot for about 8 years now. Everyone's like, who's driving the boat? I'm like, Javier. There's no one there, but it's the autopilot. Javier is there in spirit. We have 4 knots of wind right now, which isn't enough to sail this boat, but we are making water, which is really important so we can do dishes and, you know, live like humans. So we're making 17 gallons of water per hour. So we've been running the engine for about an hour. We're headed to Los Animas? Los Animas. La Animas? What is it called? Los Animas? Los Animas.
Las Animas.
Las Animas, which is a really beautiful little spot.
Where should I put
With
this?
some blue water. Oh, okay, interesting fact. I'm gonna teach Esteban something. He's got this speaker in his hand. The speaker. Okay, so the magnets, Esteban.
Okay.
The magnets in the speaker will make the Javier faulty.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to put it like right there on the side of the boat, underneath that window right there, away from Javier. No, outside.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. Great. Awesome. Oh, eek. Eek the squeak. Turns out Tiny Dancer here's boat experience has been the entertainment on a local party barge. My friend left that part out. Always a new adventure. So far so good though. Blake's favorite pastime has always been fishing, and today's no exception. Fingers crossed because it's pretty hot out here in the bay. So what I think happens, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that the rivers are pushing a lot of this debris into the ocean. And so there's these like little rivers of particles of trees and things, but this was an entire tree, so we really have to pay attention here. We are not sailing still, but you know what? It's summertime, the wind isn't great, and we still want to enjoy the boat, so that's what we're doing.
I decided to make a quick pit stop in Los Animas, which is halfway between Paradise and Yelapa, for a quick dip and to check out the hull.
Now you're safe. Okay. Alright, I cannot find the clip for the bridle that makes it easy to go over the mooring line or the eyelet that's on the mooring line. So I'm gonna pull out everything from this little dock box over here and see, hopefully it's in there. It's not in the place that I usually keep it down below. So that is the joy and the failure of sailing with other people, is that you lose your bleep and can't find it. All right, it's off to the races. Let's go start this bad boy. Okay, we've got 5 knots of wind. Maybe we can sail. Fire in the hole, babes. Woo!
Any help?
Not yet.
You're gonna release.
Yeah. Is that freely going over there? Oh, see the furling, the white line? Yep. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Woo! Woo! Feels so good to be sailing. All right, so we're sailing in the wrong direction because the wind is coming from where we want to go. So I'm just teaching these guys how to sail a little bit, and then we're gonna douse the sails and then head into Yelapa and go meet up with some friends. Maybe we'll hike the waterfall. I don't know.
It has been a leisurely sail across the Bay of Banderas today, and we're finally approaching Yelapa. Yelapa is a local favorite. As for sailing though, the bay offers little protection from swell and is so deep you have to take a mooring ball.
Why? Because the water's so deep here that you cannot anchor because we don't have enough chain. It's thousands of feet deep right here, and almost on the beach it's hundreds of feet deep. Crazy, huh? So they have moorings with long, long chains. It's gonna be fun! Huh?
What's that on top of
The blue?
and the rock? Big rocks.
Waterfall.
Oh yeah, we gotta go up there. We gotta check that
There's a
out.
waterfall.
The moorings here in Yelapa are $60 US per night, and for how rolly the anchorage is, it isn't really a deal. But hiking is amazing here, and we're going to stop in and say hi to some friends while we're visiting.
Yeah, you can jump. Okay, so I'm getting better at this, but I'm gonna jump in and check my mooring clip because I love you, Mantis, but it doesn't make sense in my brain.
Take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Na, 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 na. I got a good feeling. Good feeling. You wanna know is
We have officially arrived. There's Harry. He's not so hairy. Chazzy. There she is, the party queen herself, and the birthday boy. Okay, so we came to hang out with some friends. Then we're gonna go back to the boat, sleep, probably maybe And then we're gonna check out the waterfalls tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we ate their food, we ate their cake, we swam a little, and now we're waiting for a boat and it's late. It's the same boat that we brought here.
We're supposed to bring Audrey.
I know, I should have brought Houdini. We could have absolutely anchored out here, and next time we will. You guys take a look at this beautiful beach. It's stunning.
And we saw a fish with Sana'i.
Yeah, you
We
did.
can take the dingo to there because there is no big wave.
Hey, Christian, where's your brother?
I was gonna say Dad.
Oh, look at that sunset. Okay, so after a whole day of fun in the sun, we are moored in Yelapa. I've got definitely a little bit too much sun. And we're gonna head into the beach. Esteban and Sinaid are trying to get that little 3.5 horse to start. That's the backup outboard that Salen gave to me, I don't know, back when we were in Anacortes, and I'm like, oh, I hope I never have to use this. Well, we're using it now. So I am trying to put some money in the cruising kitty, and I'm thinking about taking people on tours maybe, I don't know. And anyways, yeah, it was a beautiful day. Bully just dropped us off at the boat, and we're gonna head into shore and have a pizza with our friends. How's it going?
Good. If you on this handle right here, if you're getting in, you grab it. It's the easiest spot to pull yourself up.
Nice. Woo! And there's La Playa. Look how beautiful it is this time of year. It's so green. It's like a jungle.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too! All right, we are at, what is the name of this place? Serena Morena. I've been here a zillion times, I just never knew the name. You guys, I want you to see Houdini lit up. It's so pretty, like seriously pretty. Come on, let's go. Okay, so there's the sign. Oh, the sign is new. Okay, can you guys see Houdini? Oh. There she is, out in the bay. We are going to check out the famed Yelapa waterfall today, I think. And I think this is the type of hike that you can wear flip-flops and a swimsuit, fingers crossed. Okay, we have Blake and Sinaid coming back from an early morning snorkel. And I have discovered the best use for this horn. You guys ready? It's the breakfast horn. We've got a breakfast horn. I don't know what else it's good for. We need an air horn if someone's actually gonna hear us when we're underway. So Esteban made breakfast. It looks fantastic. Authentic Mexican food, thank you very much. All right, there's the man, the myth, the legend. That's your one for the day. Ooh, it looks so good.
Some avocado, guacamole, tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
The best.
So good. Pepino, right? I'm very excited for this breakfast. The guys, the boys, the other boys are paddling in. We're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go hike the waterfall. Okay, my darlings, I have some very exciting news. Yes, they found oysters, and Blake and Sinaid are gonna go get oysters, and I'm gonna eat them all. Don't tell them. Okay, perfect. All right, there they go.
Oh, it was nice.
Little oyster cleanup. Thank you. Woo! The sun is high and the sand is hot. We're gonna hike up this little mountain, I think, and go see this famous or infamous waterfall. Yes. Wow, thank you. So I just learned that it's possible to take a horse up to the waterfalls. Now they tell me that we're almost there. Horses.
There are so many waterfalls here in Yelapa, as well as some incredible hiking. Today we take this short hike to the small waterfall. That's so beautiful.
There he is. The fabled horses that I didn't get to ride up here. They're small, they're cute. They look like they want to be ridden. Oh. There's a line right here. We cheated a little. This man helped us. Yeah! Hold him. Hold him by the shoulders. He'll peck you in the face. He'll peck you, so just hold him away from your body like that. Good job. Now, for Dad. Okay, come here, son. I never talk politics on the channel because that's not a good idea. But Sinaid is trying to tell us that the world might possibly be flat. What do you think? Is it possible?
It's round.
Is it possible that the world is flat? I mean, I'm a sailor and it seems pretty round to me, but I might not be the brightest crayon in the box.
Yeah, well, it's round.
I think it's round.
It's round. I mean, if you look at the satellite pictures and stuff, it's round.
Okay, so in the comments below, please tell us, is the world flat or round? Because we have a big trip planned. We don't want to go off the side. We got up at 5 a.m. and got on the road. And we're hoping to get onto the dock when there's no wind, but there is kind of a slight breeze right now. So we're headed back to Nuevo to get onto the dock and clean up the boat. So that's what's up for today. funny. I always check the weather, right, as a sailor, but I never check the rain. Weather to me means winds and sea states, not rain and sun. So it is raining now, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be real late to my Spanish class, but at least I've got these guys to practice with. Yes. And yeah, so I've called our neighbors on the dock. They're hopefully gonna catch our lines, and everything's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I was a little nervous earlier, so I checked the wind. We left Yelapa in the dark at 5 a.m. and the wind was pumping like 15 knots, and I was like, oh no. But the fact of the matter is we don't always have perfect conditions, and you have to practice sometimes. So I'm very fortunate to have 2 capable hands, 3 actually, capable hands on the boat to help me throw lines, catch lines, and get on the dock safely in a little bit of wind. So let's practice. I can't promise there's gonna be a lot of filming happening. Blake, will you film us?
Yeah.
Okay, so Blake, we're gonna have a Blake cam, and the Blake cam is going to capture our docking experience. Maybe one of our more difficult docking experiences, I'm not sure. So fingers crossed, I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
We made it back to port safely, and I have one more successful docking attempt under my belt.
Okay, good.
I'm going to mark this trip as a success. Thank you so much for watching. And for all of the uncut and behind the scenes footage, go to sailingmisslonestar.com. I also have a daily show, which you can find there as well. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. You make these videos possible. I'll see you next time on Sailing Miss Lone Star.